Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jose Ibanez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Watts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Center field number 28.
Tommy Pham stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner toward short. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 58.
Number 58 steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second, he'll try for third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, shortstop
Greg Garcia ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Devin Lean digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yep, same pitch. Right back to the inside part of the plate, and he gets caught looking at it again.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Fernando Cordero will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Jorge Ramos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. Memphis is out on top, 4-3. Number 61 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Number 71 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Whitney coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Into the box, Brian Trevino, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Irving Smith strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Redbirds lead it 4-3. Keith Wright will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Lynn's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rudy Cortez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 15,
Barry Whitney strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trevino is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, they left him in there to go the distance. You almost wonder if they left him out there too long, but he's got that workhorse mentality to him, and he winds up getting the job.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Red Sox. Danny Santana heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. But a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Miguel Sano.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Price pauses. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo moves over, and that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox. Joe Mauer will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit here to open up the second. Trevor Plouffe digs in here for his first appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bradley over to his left. One down. Eddie Rosario is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Bradley sprinting after it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Kenny Vargas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Kurt Suzuki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Set, here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Pulled toward right center field. Sano shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hughes looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Sano over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, a big break to that one. That's the old 12-6 curveball, and basically that thing just breaks straight down.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is... Danny Santana will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Price gets his sign. Here it is on 0-2. To short. Glove by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Ortiz is there for it, and that ends the inning. Rusney Castillo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher, number 23.
At the plate, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Mauer's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogarts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Sano giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Price into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
First baseman, number 7.
One gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, three-time batting champ Joe Mauer. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 20.
Eddie Rosario will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Irvin Santana will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Hanley Ramirez will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Lying toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Sano is there, 2 down.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Here's Mookie Betts. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Kenny's Vargas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Betts has it in his tracks, 1 away.
The catcher, number 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Danny Santana will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a liner. Foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll... Tommy Malone is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Dustin Pedroia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in now.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Kloof scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still. Miguel Sano will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bogarts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brian Dozier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. In there, strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Joe Mauer will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steve Abbott will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 99.
Rusney Castillo will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Santana is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Blake Swihart stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Fortunately here, no advance from that runner at second base, so he stays still. But the problems are going to deepen here as he puts runners on first and second now on what will be scored an infield single.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Standing in with the bases loaded, David Ortiz, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he...
And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Mookie Betts strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. John Ryan Murphy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
John Ryan Murphy.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High in the air out to center field. Betts moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Kenny Vargas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Add another 0 as it's Brandon Kinsler will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Eduardo Nunez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Pablo.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dustin Pedroia takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is pulled into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Rusney Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Blake Swihart stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
0-1.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Jorge Polanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Byron Buxton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Ryan Presley is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Max Kepler will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Number 67, Max.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sano on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
And that's the trouble when you have to try and bunt a hard fastball like he has. Sometimes it's hard to really deaden that ball, which is what you're trying to do, but this ball gets hit fairly hard to third.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Don't want to forget about it. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Clear is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Oswaldo Arcia is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he's retired 1 away. Brian Dozier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And a ball, 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 2-0. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs on 11 hits.
It's time for baseball here on the show. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Jose Altuve heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Batting third,
Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
batting second.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with that, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, not enough people give Miguel Cabrera credit for what he's able to do defensively. Remember, he came up as a shortstop with the Marlins and moved to third base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Josh Donaldson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Herrera comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting sixth,
Eric Hosmer digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Manny Machado into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The AL out in front here, 1-0. Bryce Harper strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, just a two-seam fastball. You'll see the movement here. It works back toward the inside corner, and he picks up strikeout number 3 so far.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Max Scherzer is on, and he'll take over on the mound. In now, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Arenado ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Here's Carlos Beltran. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Scherzer gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Altuve will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Marte's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Mookie Betts in now, popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Buster Posey will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Corey
At the
Seager.
plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 innings.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Starling Marte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third now is Zobrist. In to score is the runner from first.
Up next for the
Coming to the
National
plate
League.
now, Odubel Herrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Clayton Kershaw will come in and pitch now.
For the National League, number 22.
Mike Trout is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Josh Donaldson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. American League goes down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. John Lester will be the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Eric Hosmer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Manny Machado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 32.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Lester into his motion. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Goldschmidt is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Corey Seager comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. Julio Teheran will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. There is Carlos Beltran. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Chop this one right side. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jose Altuve will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Arenado. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Up next for the
Mookie Betts Will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there. He just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Mike Trout will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. AL leaves 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Ben Zobrist strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Two and 1. Down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Odubel Herrera stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't. Jose Fernandez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Josh Donaldson will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 24,
Miguel Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. Eric Hosmer will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Marcell Ozuna is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike two. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Betts. 1 down. Chris Bryant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Score remains. Marcell Ozuna will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Noah Syndergaard will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Manny Machado will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher number 32.
Matt Wieters will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte on the move. 2 down. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Leading off for the National League, catcher Buster.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Addison Russell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Sales sets. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Will Myers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Will Myers.
And this one is wide for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Dexter Fowler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even meeting it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Brandon Belt will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the National League 3 and the American League 1. Will Myers will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left. Brandon Belt will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Mookie Betts will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Arrieta gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mike Trout will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
When you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Left field and deep. Myers looking up. Gone! to tie it in the ninth. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the AL will draw even now at 3 apiece.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Bartolo Colon will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Eric Hosmer digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the end. Adam Duvall is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. A quick out number 1. Matt Carpenter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Daniel Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Matt Carpenter is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Manny Machado will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado as they take the lead 4-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, 1 pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Colon pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for the American
Jackie
League.
Bradley Jr. steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Fowler moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Mookie Betts strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hot shot to third, taken in by Carpenter. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The American Leaguers on top, 4-3. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop,
Addison Russell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Number 18, and Showbread.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Cabrera ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Boy, and you want to talk about a guy that really earned this victory? It's not often nowadays that managers will even let a starter work more than 9. But he goes the distance to finish this thing off in extra innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy all-star game MVP in my book. And I think all 3 of us put his name down at the top of our ballot.
Like, subscribe, see you next time. Peace.